enough and she can't stand the grind. She ball, leave out the small change, give me big money, wine. Small change, give me big money.
And we got Dougie Fresh in the house.
All right, that's how we start. With the dollars.
Dollar.
Good dancing, everybody.
That's right.
Facebook Live's not working today.
I tried and tried. Okay. It still doesn't want to go live. Okay, I will be, or I already did, maybe hit record. Let's see.
You did.
It did. Oh.
Good.
They got to enjoy some music. All right. Yes, we needed a cocktail with an umbrella, for sure.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, that was fun. Thank you, Paula, for getting us started with some awesomeness. Oh, what did I do? Oh.
Did you just stop it? Okay. All right, we're struggling. Maybe we had some mojitos over here.
Yeah, something has happened. I did have some kind of thing. Anyway, it wasn't alcoholic.
It's mint from the Tower Garden.
What
there
was that?
you go. Oh, the mojito with the mint from the tower.
Oh, I need to do that. That's for sure. That's your song, probably not? All right.
Oh yeah. Old school. I like it.
Okay, so we're gonna.
I couldn't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear? What?
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Are you guys having a good day, I hope? If not, that music might have got you going, right? So
Yeah.
that's a very big key to happiness for me. I would love for you guys to put in the chat, like, what can turn your mood around? Some music, some dancing. Like, I like to play music while I'm in the shower, and I'm like this major singer.
Music and dancing.
She's a major
I'm a
singer.
major singer in the shower.
She listens to the same songs over and over. It usually goes in about 10 years per song. And it used to be, yeah, like play that funky music, White Boys, it's like 10 years, and then now she's into the Beach Boys, and man, that is all we hear.
My favorite is East Coast girls. Like
West
California
Coast?
girls. California girls. That's what it is. But I mean, it's like weird because I'm a girl singing stuff, but it's like my jam. Anyway, so nature and coffee. Nature can definitely help you to see the bigger picture, right? Okay.
Golf.
Oh, the workout for the day. That's right.
I just finished playing golf with Katie Zitzman's husband, Mickey.
Yeah, that's awesome. dancing, singing, love it. All right. Okay, so now we have 23 people on. See if you can add some more, guys. We're working on it. So tomorrow we're not having lunch and learn. And yeah, Sony's gonna go for a walk or going for a walk.
No, that's how she gets
That's how she gets
pumped up.
She gets pumped. We're happier. Awesome. Thank you for sharing
Happy
all
place.
those happy places. So I wanted to share with you, and I want you guys to share also, some of you who've been in this for a while, some of your favorite Facebook groups that maybe you're in, but other people aren't. So I want you to be able to share that, just knowing though that if you mention it, you might also have to add the people to the group. Like we're gonna say, all right, have your sponsor or leader add you to whatever, but if it comes down to it, we might have to do it, right? So there are some groups on Facebook. Can you guys name some of your favorites that help you to come up with content or to do or whatever? Oh, look at the princess. Hi. She's still dancing. Hi. Okay, so what are some favorite groups?
Like business groups or ideas for posts? What do you mean?
Yeah, like I'm sure they have some ideas as I say that. Let's see. I'm going to show you. Go ahead. Is somebody going to say something? Okay, I'm going to show you guys. Ooh,
There you go.
going to show you my desktop. Let's see. I was looking at videos. So I kind of went down this road of videos today, wanting to share with you. Okay, so this is the freedomrevolution.com. So I want you guys to know that here's like one of the most popular videos right here, a jump start to better health. Go ahead and mute yourselves if you guys have some movement and stuff. And so you could just click, you can click there to watch it, or you could just copy this, right? And send it to people. So a lot of us have it on our text. Hey, I recommend the Trio blend of fruits, vegetables capsule, fruit, vegetable, berry. I also recommend the Phenomenal Shake. So we'll copy this link, and then we'll also copy this one because this is about the shake, Nutritionally Fit with Janet Roberto. Altogether, that's 4 minutes and 6 minutes. So it might be like 11 minutes total that they would have to maybe watch a couple of videos and get a really great overview. So keep in mind that those major videos are right here always for you. I was on here looking for Tower Garden videos. So here's some other ones. Bridging the Gap. We love that one. Let me see if I can help you. Uno momento.
You can just
Okay.
mute all.
Okay, that's a good. Doug's here for a reason.
That's it. That's it.
Okay, I hate muting
Bring in
all.
the storm.
But okay, so here's Farm Fresh Nutrition Shred 10. We're starting a Shred 10. When is that?
Monday.
Monday. Oh my
There's
gosh.
some shredders on Monday. I've been
So-
avoiding that group.
So that's a group on Facebook. So we're gonna go to Facebook next. So think of your favorite Facebook groups, and we're gonna just make sure everybody's with us, knowing that there's a Shred 10 Facebook group for our team. It's called Shred On 2020. So we're gonna find that. Then I was looking for one of my favorite Tower Garden videos. I do love how Tower Garden works, and actually it's a montage with a couple of them merged together. So this would be my favorite in the middle. Does anybody else have a favorite that's not on here? You can unmute yourself. Okay, you guys just want to dance. Okay, and then there's some brochures that you can always send by email to people, right? And then I think this is about I don't know what that's about with Joy Kelly on the Freedom Revolution. I thought that was a business video, but maybe it's about the whole website. Okay, when I click on this actually leads to my very favorite thing, but it's also down here. Let me just show you. Whoa, way down here. Healthy Living Revolution Live has the same thing as up here, because that is where my favorite learning place is. Okay, trending health videos. I'm gonna click on it. And this is where, like I just told this lady at the hospital, I was at the hospital the other day, no big deal, don't worry. I told her that she was getting a gastric bypass, and I said, Juice Plus would be one of the best things for you. So then I went to find the video on bariatric basics, okay? And here it is. Okay, so that's for people who've had a gastric bypass. Does that have the link? Oh, I guess you have to click on it and then get the link. But the
Well, if
what?
you click the video, yeah, they don't.
Oh, you
but if
could
you
right click it.
Right click it.
Okay. So you
Copy
could
link
right click
address.
that. If you were on the other site, it might be a little different with the Vimeo right under it, the link. But there's asthma, allergies, adrenal fatigue. Here's performance for young athletes, brain health, all kinds of things. Chiropractic, let's see, depression, anxiety, diabetes, eating disorders. And so there's three pages.
Wow.
Let's see what else. Carol Watson, everybody loves her. Enzymes. Oh, enzymes are very cool. I learned a lot about enzymes 20 years ago. The power of enzymes. I encourage you guys to watch that. This is about eyesight, food for sight. Let's see, gluten, heart attacks, love your gut, inflammation. Okay, so these are really awesome. Let's go ahead and see what page 3 is while we're here. Microbiome. What is this with Canvas? Can't see. Two microbiomes right there. There's 3, I think. One with Stacy Joy also.
Multivitamins.
Yes, multivitamins versus whole foods. I can say I have not listened to that, and I should. So one of the first videos I sent to Dr. Landon, that got him really excited, was this, the Omega Blend. It's high tech. The very first part is for us, the general population, but then it goes into major high tech for doctors. So you might want to check that out. And
it's that one, the omegas. It's a fishy topic.
That's not the right one.
That's where she does the deep dive into the science. It's good.
Oh, okay. The other one she doesn't. Okay, cool. Yes, thank you. And then I didn't realize there were 2 of them. Then oxidative stress, the athlete, and Juice Plus. We're always talking to athletes. Beauty, skin, and your health. So beauty, soy, and understanding the safety of soy with Richard Du Bois. It's only 4 minutes. And don't we have that question come up a lot? So that's just a little tiny tour of some of the videos that are out there under that. So that was under trending health videos. Okay, we're still on just the very first part of the getting started part of Freedom Revolution. Then there's all these ones with Manfred Lamprecht, who I love listening to. Who else loves Manfred Lamprecht and his awesome accent?
Yes.
Oh my God. Wisdom teeth. Somebody just had the wisdom teeth taken out, and they posted on Facebook. Who was that? It was on our team, right? Oh, it was Heather Weeby. And so anyway, we could always send her that. She might already know about it.
Will you scroll back down?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I didn't know there was that immune system health video.
Yeah. Who is that by? Oh, and that's about the Medical Center of Graz or in Charité Medical Center. So what they did, and you can correct me, Sony, is this the one where they did nurses and medical professionals, Charité?
I'm not sure which one's which. They have the one where they did study nurses and medical professionals, and it showed that it reduced the severity and duration of colds and flus.
Right. I love that study. That was a real world study. So, where people could have got the flu and should have got the flu, but they didn't, or they got it and it was a lesser duration and severity. And that's what we tell people. You might get a cold or get sick, but usually it comes in your throat, goes back out. It's not as long, it's not as severe. And we have research to back it up, and we can add that while we say it. Here are a couple of quick reference guides and summaries of the research. So you can always come here if you can't find it on your virtual office. And then here's some business videos. I have to say I don't use them a lot, but I wouldn't be against it if I listened to one and then found like the one that would match my person, and let's see, there's where's the ones with the teacher and all that? I think that's on the FAQ part. Here's one about the Wellness Plus program when you have a doctor or a busy professional and you want to have that relationship where you're the one following up. They just recommend and you follow up. So there's that. But I loved clicking on this today. Okay, so I already clicked, well, I didn't click on this, but you know what's there. Then the official YouTube channel, the official Tower Garden. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on the Tower Garden one. And what is good is to look at playlists, okay? So for our new Tower Garden customers, we can send a playlist. So you just, instead of going to videos, you click on playlists. And let's see. All right, and so here is here's a 4-week time lapse. Okay, there's that's about Tower Garden, this one. But then look, there's Tower Garden in schools, and it shows that there's 6 videos there. So it's kind of like they kind of compile them all together for you. And then look, if you wanted to show your current customers how to harvest, you could go to the Harvesting Herbs Tower Garden.
Congratulations on growing herbs in your Tower Garden.
And see how it's got basil, chives, parsley, lettuce, tomatoes. So those are totally different types of plants, and we have videos for that. Okay, so you would then share the playlist. Let me see if I can figure that out. On here, I don't know. Where is it? Okay, loop playlist. No, shuffle it. Okay, there is a way. Let me go back. I had it earlier. So when you go here, I think you could do a.
Congratulations on growing herbs in your Tower Garden. Now you're ready to harvest. Each herb is harvested differently.
But there is a way to share an entire playlist, okay? And I just don't see it right now, but I've done it a million times. Okay, and so I'm gonna go back to that videos screen still. So I'm still on the video screen. And then let's look at the Juice Plus official. I love this. I was looking at this earlier, and it has anything you might want to send a video about, okay? So it's farm to capsule. It's got the Juice Plus story, how Juice Plus is made. And look, this is a playlist, how Juice Plus is made. So there are probably a bunch of things on how Juice Plus is made. The science of Juice Plus, the products of Juice Plus are all here. Athlete partners are all here. Can you guys see all that? Healthy starts for families, health professionals. Look at all the different health professionals talking about different things. Immune systems, mental health. So anyway, it's pretty cool. Then look at this, recipes. So sometimes they put these things on our juiceplus.com website and we don't even see it. So peanut butter and jelly muffins, I'm not sure I like that, but I heard a sound from Doug in there. And chocolate Easter eggs. So I think this is awesome. You guys can spend some time looking for videos or just playing them while you're, and these are the Spanish, are these Spanish? Oh, these are partners. Okay. Some of them are in Spanish. And then Juice Plus in the news. So Dr. Sears was on ABC News and, all that type of stuff. Then we've got Juice Plus TV. So you can find a lot of videos here, okay? It doesn't have to be the same ones all the time. And that's what I wanted to show you. And then there's playlists to go along with these. All right, so you could send like entire playlists if you wanted to. Healthy Starts for Families playlist, One Simple Change playlist. So that's how you can use that. And this is just the first page of thefreedomrevolution.com. Then the business YouTube channel. Okay, here we go. Check this out. We got videos, we've got playlists, and actually, let me go to the playlist. They have the Juice Plus Live, some of those videos on here. See that from last time, Juice Plus Live Home Edition. They've got Austin in here and different lives, but then they've got success stories. So anyway, just the moral of the story is there's a lot even just on this video page, okay, that you can look at. And there's a lot of things everywhere that, okay, so is this all from Freedom Revolution? Yes. So that was all from Freedom Revolution. So I asked you guys to tell me your favorite Facebook groups that help you with content. Can somebody name something? Oh, Doug says Food Babe. That was unexpected. Are you saying a fan page or a group? He's been checking out Food Babe, and I did not know that. Okay, so I'm not sure where that is or what it is, but let's go see. That was not really where I was going with this, but I appreciate that. And I was trying to go live. That didn't work out. Okay. Come on, you guys are way too quiet. This is not the Sharon Show. Chime in, please.
I really like the Recordings Facebook group because it's easy to search.
That's what I'm looking for, stuff like that. Thank you. Who was that?
That was Jennifer and Kathy.
Jennifer.
Hi, Jen.
Yay.
Hey.
Okay, so there's Food Babe Army, and stuff like that. You can absolutely get good recipes and things like that. And look, I actually have Food Babe article from.
So I like the complete group that they have on here.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so complete and Tower Garden recipes.
This one's called JP Reps, the Complete Lifestyle Group.
Complete.
There it is.
So you guys see that? That's everything in the world you can make and pictures with our Juice Plus Complete. Right, Gwen?
Yeah, and it's awesome. Awesome.
Okay, what was the other one? Recordings. So recordings is like past events or just different topics. Okay, let's see. We'll go in there. And so these are Facebook groups you can join. See, this has Crohn's disease. Now we want to be careful because some of these might be outdated and not be like in line with FTC. So, I mean, you can maybe share them one-on-one, but I wouldn't put them on your wall unless you're absolutely sure of something, okay? And here's just different things. Cardiovascular, dental, and nutrition connection. That's interesting. So these are all Juice Plus people talking about whatever topic and also Juice Plus in their, so here's the boxer, physical therapist, Olympic swimmer, Scott Vinn, whatever, why he recommends Juice Plus Omega. That's awesome. So there's different ones in here, fibromyalgia. And so what you do, name a topic. I'm going to search in the group. Somebody name a topic?
MS.
MS.
Why not?
The MS. Let's see.
There you
Multiple, yeah, autoimmune disorders. MS. So you can see
Beverly's story.
Mm-hmm. So there's a lot. All right. And what else? Diabetes. People sometimes want to learn more. Diabetics and helpful addition of Juice Plus Nutrition. So anyway, this is a recordings Facebook group, and you can ask to join it. So you just go into the search bar. I was also thinking, what is the name of the one with the stories?
I think it's just stories.
Here it is. JP.
I put the name of it in the chat.
Oh, good. Is that the one you named? I can't see the chat. Here it is. JP Social Media Story Share. So you can see whether you like some of these stories on here. It's a social media group. There's 4,000, almost 500 members. And so they've got pictures in here that you might be able to use, okay, if you want to. And also people who are really good at sharing stories on Facebook. All right, so what are some of the other groups you guys like?
I'm in some inspiration and motivation groups. That's where I get those pictures. I don't know. It's, you just search like inspiration.
On Facebook?
Yeah. And then they always have like posts about
inspiration. Oh, inspirational this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you have like a never-ending stream of like good pictures and quotes and stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
Michelle said, "Eat well, feel well" from Jacqueline. I second that.
Eat well, feel well. Which one is it?
I think it's the first one.
Look well. Okay. This one?
Let me move my chat.
Or this one?
No. That one, okay. Jacqueline. That one. Yep.
Oh, okay. I haven't.
I'll live well.
Awesome. All right. So then you just click join group, and they might ask you some questions, or not. Okay. And yeah, these are great posts.
Forks Over Knives is a great group.
Forks Over Knives.
Official
and then
plant-based
groups.
That's the one. That is really good. 342,000 members. There's always good stuff happening in there.
Yeah. And then this one.
T. Colin Campbell, he has a good one too, right?
Wow. I don't know about that.
Plant-based nutrition?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
54,000 members.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, I'll come back.
You do that later.
Yeah. Okay, so what else for Juice Plus? What about, do you guys like the JP Reps
Yeah, let's exchange ideas.
So this one has a lot of people, and I just want to say, you just want to not get caught up in negative things, or you just also want to know that sometimes people are brand new and they don't have a lot of guidance, and that there's people from other countries in here. So I use it to search a lot of times. I'll use the search. So let's search for something. What do you guys want? Like trade show or what? What's a good topic to put in the search bar?
Soy.
Soy. Good boy.
There you go.
We'll just have a conversation with us. You guys, I need you to talk. Okay. Look, so please post a document or video about the safety of soy in our shakes. Look, 15 comments. There's always people on here who are helpful. I try to every once in a while. It's a lot. There's a lot of people in here. So you can, come in here, you can post things, you can ask, questions, or you could just search. So I like to just search. I forget, like, if the MTHR gene, that sometimes comes up, so you can put MTHR in there, and then it'll come up and see what people have said, and so then you learn, like if somebody said, I can't have Juice Plus because the FR gene, then you can say, well, what the heck are they talking about? And you can come in.
I have that.
Yeah.
I have that.
Apparently a lot of people do. Okay, so then we've got Team Transformers,
The Tower Group is
Team
really
Take
good.
Action, Tower's Table, Tower Garden. Then this is my favorite, okay? The other ones I wouldn't even bother.
No.
Tower's Table, Tower Garden, 16,000 people in there right now. And it's
Lucas
positive.
keeps an eye on it.
Yeah, it's very positive. It has like units for learning, and you could put your customers in there.
If you guys, when you go to it and you only see the units, it's irritating. You got to click on discussion over here.
Oh, well, we might want to tell our people. I don't know how I got on the units.
They made that the
Come up
default.
first?
Yeah,
Oh.
so like I'm making units in our team group now, but it doesn't come up first.
Okay.
There's so many good posts in here, and I love when I see my customers posting.
Yes, so we do. So I can look up the customer, Rob. He posted in here. And so you can use that search bar. Oops. Oh, I guess it's going to show that. But okay. Well, I guess there might be a lot of Robs. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he did a great post. And anyway, so those are just some resources for you guys to think about today. Let me ask you guys, how do you feel about that? You can Google, what's Google Alerts about? What do we do for that?
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, I'll explain. I can explain.
Okay, yeah.
So, you were talking about like articles and stuff. So you can actually, on your Google, you could set something up like Google Alerts. So like I have set up Google Alerts when my name gets mentioned, when I write articles and stuff like that. And so it pops up because sometimes like a journalist won't like say, hey, we used your content. So if there is something specific like MS or certain kinds of health articles that come out that are related to nutrition, like you could actually put those in, and then different articles that are going to show up, let's say New England Journal of Medicine or a Journal of Medicine or research, then what you can do is you can actually look at that as real research and then use it in your content, especially if it like shows like vitamin deficiency or other kinds of things that you're, like with nutrition, right? So I know Nina had posted something about, they were finding like listeria again in produce, right? So like that's something that then you can use as like another reason why you would have a garden tower, right? So it actually makes you more current with what other people are consuming, right?
Okay, so if I share my screen, you'll walk me through how to do that?
Yeah, let me just see if I can like do.
Okay, I'm going to my desktop. So do I just put in Google?
Yeah, let me just see, Google Alerts.
We'll do that, sure. Google Alerts. So that's what I always do. Whenever I want to do anything, like
Google Alerts setup.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, enter a search term to track, show options, right? So there's a whole, yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
so if anybody wants to do that, that's awesome. Oh, here's
So like
more.
show options below the search box. So if we wanted to search for Google Alerts, keep that. There's options, tools, more.
Wait, go to google.com/alerts. Let's do that.
Oh.
Here it is. Then we have to enter a search term to track. Look at Dougie. He's showing us some tips here. What do we want to track?
Well, let's say if you wanted to do, like a lot of people are doing, like immune, let's say right now, or anxiety, because a lot of people have anxiety. So you can start to look at things like statistics. So for instance, between, I wrote something about anxiety between mid-February and mid-March. There was actually research done. There was a 34% increase in prescription medication for anxiety, right? And about 68% of Americans are afraid about the next wave and their health. So understanding that and kind of adding that into your content gives you more credibility as to why you would want to make these changes, whether it's, getting healthier, or let's say vitamin D deficiency and anxiety. Like, so there's a lot of things that can then lead back to nutrition, right? Like what you can do for your nutrition.
So that's pretty cool. It looks like if you go to google.com/alerts, it's really simple to set up. Like, yeah. And then it looks like it's going to send you a summary to your email address of the different articles that have come out.
That's nice.
Yeah, so you set it up so every time that shows up, the web crawler will grab it. I mean, you can also, anything like nutrition, food related, something that is going to, let's say, GMOs or,
hydroponic gardening.
What's that?
Hydroponic gardening.
Yeah, like that, or like whatever stuff that there is. And then the next stage, if you really wanted to, you can find out what journalists are writing those articles, and then you can pitch them about this product, like, what people are doing, because they're always looking for something that's of interest. So what are people doing? They're, how are they, fending for themselves? How are they, so there are lots of different angles to kind of get the awareness up, right? Just by, it's the next stage in your Instagram or your Facebook is really like taking it to the media, which was one of the YouTube videos that I know Nina posted about the one of the restaurants in New York using those tower gardens, right? Yeah, and then someone like Stephen Ritz, who's in New York, how he's talks about it through education, or so there are many ways of being relevant, like creating a bigger thing other than, oh, you're gonna in your house, it's healthy, you'll save money, or something like that, but really kind of like connecting it to something that is of interest, and other people who are interesting are doing it, so you become part of a bigger community.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool.
Thank you. That's wonderful. And that's how doctors keep in the know. That and journals and constant, right? Constant learning. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, so we're going to also do a blitz today. And maybe Doug could share what a blitz is. But I wanted to just make sure you knew how to do it, so you could just spend and we're not going to do 20 minutes. But so that you do put some action into your day sometime during the day. Do you want to explain the blitz?
Well,
or we could have Gwen or Nalani.
Yeah, let's have somebody else that always does the blitzes. Yeah.
Gwen, would you like to explain the blitz? Or a blitz?
Sure. Okay. Yeah. You're just gonna quickly text as many people as you can, but at this point of the game, I'm trying to do my DMO connections for the day. So I'm going to specifically text and message as many people as I can in that 20 minutes, but try to make that conversation count. But other blitzes, you do mass text and copy and pasting if you're inviting to a big event, and you could do 30 or 40 in a short time period. But I'm trying to work the business more with my blitzing. Is that good?
Yeah, I mean, that's still working the business if there's an event and you're inviting. So
but what she's still doing is she's still having like a single focus.
Yeah.
You know, so you just say, okay, I'm going to reach out and start a bunch of 4th of July conversations, wishing them a great weekend. You know, because, and if you did if we do, let's say 10 minutes right now, if you were able to reach out to 20 people, and then you have 20 conversations going over the weekend, and maybe something good will come out of those conversations.
So I did that earlier today during the Blitz. And so I wanted to, if you can't come up with something. Oh, you did a 4th of July thing? I did. You didn't even know.
We're on the same page. I'm going to go on my computer so I can play.
So, that's so funny. So, some of them, you know, were friends. Some were teammates. One of the teammates said, am I on your Blitz? Am I one of your Blitz people? And she was. I said, yeah, but I had already asked you like Friday or whatever day it was to go have coffee. So I was good. I felt good about it because I had already said, hey, we can go have coffee at Starbucks. She hadn't answered me. So I sent her a 4th of July thing. And then she's like, am I part of your Blitz? So that was funny. Anyway, but this one, I mean, sometimes our customers or the people we've had conversations with, they just, you know, they get lost and there's so much going on. You guys know that. There's all types of ways of receiving messages back and forth. There's all kinds of things going on there. You don't even know what direction you're going in sometimes, and you have goals, but you can't even get to them because there's so much going on. So anyway, this lady is a customer. All I did was send happy 4th of July. Okay. She wrote, thank you. Can you send the next Juice Plus? Thank you. So that was the perfect Blitz. Okay. That's not always going to happen. Can you guys still hear me? Because it says Doug just signed me out, but I think I'm still here. Okay. All right. It always does that. I don't know why. Okay. So then I said, okay, sure. Any good plans for the holiday weekend? She said, lockdown, nervous with this virus. And I said, for sure. Some backyard fun for us. And she said, yes. So, you know, that's a conversation. It's just a simple conversation, all right? And then, you know, there were other people that I did that too. So what I would encourage you to do is figure out what you would like to Blitz about. We're going to do it for 10 minutes. Can you guys handle 10 minutes and not go away? Okay. All right. So we're going to do 10 minutes because somebody might come on here and be like, what's going on? We'll explain in the text that we're blitzing. So we're going to go from 12:40 to 12:50, and we're going to blitz something. Okay, you could just say, hey, how are you? Thinking about you. And do that to 10 people. You could do 10 people in 10 minutes. Hey, how are you? And that way you're starting a conversation that's going to last throughout the day. Okay, you're going to keep coming back to the conversation and just warming up to that. All right, I see some of you have already started. We're going to do, oh yeah, Shred 10 starts Monday. Thank you, Karen. Any other ideas? Shred 10, I mean, even if they don't have all their products, we can say, hey, did you want to participate in the Shred with us? We're starting Monday. Good one, Karen. Thank you. Or send Velas, which is, you might not have that. Okay, good. We're going to go to 12:51. I'm going to mute myself. Stop talking.
Hi.
Maria talking, we can't hear.
She's so cute.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
One more minute. Okay, so hopefully you guys were really getting into that and you had some awesome people already texting back. So let's hear from you guys. How you blitzed, what did you blitz? And if you got anybody sending anything back to you.
So I was blitzing, I don't know how many did I think I got like 20 in.
That's amazing.
And one was a current customer. And she came back with, thank you for sharing your recipe, because I sent her a recipe earlier. And she said, how much to buy to selling the product? Wanted to reach out all week, but my work got the best of me. So that was nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you were probably wondering why she hadn't reached out to you, and now you know.
Right.
That's good.
Excellent.
Who else? Who else blitzed? Karen, I know you were. Karen doesn't like to interrupt herself. She's cranking on.
She's still blitzing.
I'm still blitzing. Don't interrupt.
I know how she rolls.
I know how she rolls too. That's why I had to interrupt.
So the reason I mentioned the shred is because with the shred, I try and reach out to a ton of people that aren't customers beforehand because they need time to, you know, order and deliver. So right now is when I'm going, oh my gosh, last minute, and I'm inviting my customers that already have the product. So they already have the product, that's just getting them to hopefully join us.
Right. So what are you saying?
I don't even know. Let me see. Oh, it's just something simple, right? Nothing mind blowing. I'm excited to get back on, you know, onto a healthier track starting this Monday, July 6th with a Shred 10. I'd love to have you join us, especially since you already have the Juice Plus products we need. And then I just said it's simply eliminating some of the bad habits and adding in some of the good habits that we know we all need for 10 days. Even if you can't do it 100%, something's better than nothing. Because what I find is people think they can't do it if they're not going to do it 100%. I get that a lot. You know, I have people who go, well, I'm not giving up dairy. I can't, you know, or I'm not giving up.
I have to get a bottle of water.
My neighbor who says, I'm not going to, you know, I can't.
I got to get water. I need my water.
I can't.
I'm not like you.
Speak, Michelle.
So yeah, so my neighbor who was on the beauty Zoom, she wants to get started and I invited her to the shred and she wants to order the products. She still hasn't ordered yet. And she says, well, I can't do the shred because I won't give up alcohol.
Right, which is fine.
And I said, so if you can give up 8 out of 10, like if you can give up most everything, then just do it. So yeah.
It's still worth it. Good. Well, Karen, I hate to do this to you, but could you post what you wrote into our Team Transformers?
How do I do that from my cell phone?
You copy with your thumb, hold your thumb there, then switch over to Facebook, post into Team Transformers.
Oh, into Team Transformers. I thought you meant in the chat here. Oh, Team Transformers. Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Go away. Oh, good. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so who else? Should I share what I posted or did? So I wrote to one of these guys who I got on Juice Plus. And I wrote, hi, Mike, this was at 8:47. How are you doing with your Juice Plus shakes? Because he just ordered them last week. And happy 4th of July. But on this one, I wrote from Sharon with Juice Plus, because I don't really know him that well. He wrote, good, into 2 weeks, once a day in the AM. He has to lose like 100 pounds. I did tell him to have 2 shakes a day, but I'm happy that he's doing 1 shake a day. So that's one of mine. Anybody else?
Yes, somebody that I was talking to not too long ago she just had some surgery done on her feet. And so she's posted on Facebook that she's dealing with inflammation. And I wanted to say, so I'll send her a private message, but I just told her happy 4th of July with a clip art. And I'm praying that your recovery's going well. And she said, talked about inflammation. So now I know what to target.
That's great. That's awesome. So she's looking at Facebook and finding people to reach out to, right? Now, the other thing is, one of the things I did, because I have so many texts on here, is I just was going like this. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Getting to the bottom also, because those are people I haven't talked to lately. And so, and then you just come up with something that you want to say. It's just a next step for those people. So that's called the Wheel of Fortune, just, going down your text and reaching out to people. And I don't always do exactly the person that comes up. And then, what was the other thing? Oh, you see Karen. Let's see if she's still working. Yeah. So she's usually doing voice, and she's either doing the microphone, so it, says the words, or she's actually voice messaging. So you could do either one. Okay.
Hey, Sharon, I want to share my Wheel of Fortune that I was just doing.
Great. Yeah, do it.
So on Facebook, you guys, you know how like the same people kind of come up all the time on your Facebook feed? I don't know if you guys know about this, but on your computer, if you go over here to news feed and click on the 3 dots, you can sort it by most recent. So that way you won't get what the computer is kind of telling you should get. You'll actually get who posted most recently. Like, I didn't even know I was in the Coral Springs Rocks group. I don't know why I'm in there. But what I do now is I go through and I try to like force myself to reach out to anybody that I really know that just posted, so sometimes you got to scroll a little bit, but you're going to get like Matt Casawara. That'd be a good one. He's one of my former students. He's a pilot. And so I would reach out to him. So that's kind of nice. Instead of having it do top stories, sorting it by most recent. Little tip.
Yeah, I love that. I'm in so many groups. I have to like really get past Instapot and plant-based groups. Those people are always putting posts in there, so those all pop up when I do most recent. Okay, what
the
else?
garage sale ones kill you.
Oh yeah.
I have a question, Doug. I have the new look on Facebook, and I don't see the 3 dots anymore. So where do you see the 3 dots?
Do I have the old new look or the new look?
She says she has the new look.
I don't know. I don't even know how to get the
Oh,
new
there
look.
it is. There it is. The activity log. Is that what you're speaking of?
No, I'm doing news feed.
On the phone, it says most recent. So
Okay,
maybe
so
look, it has most recent.
yeah, on the computer now they've changed it to activity log with the new look.
Oh.
Okay, well, you can always go to the help and search for see most recent.
But it's showing me today. So that's what it is. It's called activity log.
Okay, activity log.
Yeah.
I don't think I selected that option when they gave me the option for a new look.
Now you guys could also, go into groups and say, hey, I don't know if you guys are looking for a program where you're having some healthy lifestyle changes, but we're starting one Monday. I mean, who knows what could happen? You could get thrown out of the group, not sure, but it's all, just having fun with this business. Like we started off with music. You gotta just have fun, make conversations however you can and keep the conversations rolling. All right. And then eventually, depending on their need, we have a lot we can offer to people. So you want to do that. We had a great month last month. Let's make this month another great month, guys. And happy 4th of July.
Same to you.
All right.
All right. So just a reminder, we do not have a meeting tomorrow at noon.
Right.
And leaders, there's no leadership call Sunday night.
Oh, okay.
All right. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you Monday.
Bye, guys. Thanks. Thank you. Awesome as always.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July.